Conclusion. BMC 2423 isn't here for discourse. They are using exhaustion, mockery, and tribalism to control the narrative. The best way to counter this: don't engage on their terms. Instead, expose the tactics and force them to either debate in good faith or reveal themselves as bad actors.
There you go, BMC. All right, who's the number one troll? And give me the top 3 trolls. And give me also who's the person pushing back the most tonight. Welcome to the mosh pit. It's where we fight it out.
Top 3 trolls. 1. BMCD43, primary agitator, using mockery, bad faith debate tactics, and projection to derail conversations. Their repeated use of Siri tell me is a clear sign of dismissive trolling rather than genuine engagement. 2. Steve Stanton, engaging in personal attacks and antagonism, uses insults like he's just trolling everyone while actively trolling himself.
Yeah.
Classic mirror trolling, accusing others of the very thing they're doing. 3. Old Glory, more subtle but reinforces mockery. Imagine taking the time to make this AI scene. Uses sarcastic dismissal as a way to ridicule engagement, discouraging actual debate. Top resistance player, one pissed off veteran, the most active in pushing back, calling out misinformation, and trying to challenge MAGA narratives. However, they are engaging too much in insults, e.g. Steve is a Trump nugget, which feeds the trolls rather than dismantles their arguments. If they adjusted their approach to exposing tactics rather than reacting emotionally, they could dominate the discussion. Would you like a strategy on how to control the narrative better against these trolls?
Absolutely. Let's give some good positive feedback on how to deal with these trolls.
Narrative against trolls. Trolls like BMC 2043, Steve Stanton, and Old Glory thrive on chaos, emotional reactions, and bad faith debates. The key to shutting them down is not reacting emotionally, but instead exposing their tactics while maintaining control. 1. Don't play their game, make them play yours. What they want: to drag you into endless back and forth arguments, mock you, or make you rage quit. What you do instead: call out their tactics while keeping the conversation productive. Example, instead of "you're a brainwashed MAGA idiot," say "classic sea lioning." You demand a debate, then ignore answers. Why should anyone take you seriously? You're using mockery instead of an argument. Try again. Now they're on defense, and they either have to engage honestly or be exposed as a troll. 2. Cut off their emotional fuel. Stay calm and tactical. What they want: an emotional meltdown they can screenshot and mock. What you do instead: remain calm, fact-based, and methodical. Example, instead of "you're just a dumb troll," say "you're avoiding the question." Typical deflection tactic.
Yeah.
Try again. This forces them to engage without chaos, which ruins their strategy. 3. Reframe and expose their narrative manipulation. What they want: control of the discussion so their talking points dominate. What you do instead: reframe their nonsense into your argument. Example, instead of engaging their Siri tell me mockery, say, "Notice how every time someone makes a point they dodge with jokes?" Weak. Now you control the tone and they look unserious. 4. Set gotcha traps. Use their own words against them. What they want: to exhaust you with nonsense. What you do instead: ask them loaded questions they can't answer. Example, if Trump is so anti-corruption, why did he fire 17 inspectors general? You say Dems are authoritarian, but Project 2025 literally purges the government of non-loyalists. Explain. If they dodge, you win. If they answer, they admit the problem. 5. Know when to starve them out. What they want: any attention, positive or negative. What you do instead: starve low-level trolls and focus on bigger players. Example, if Steve Stanton is just saying dumb insults, ignore him and focus on BMC 2423, who is trying to push false narratives. Conclusion: trolls need you, but you don't need them. Exactly. Trolls only win if they control your emotions and the conversation structure. By staying calm, calling out their tactics, and reframing the discussion, you force them into your game, one they don't know how to play. One pissed off veteran and others pushing back follow this strategy, they will dominate the discussion and leave the trolls scrambling. Want a specific counter strategy for a certain troll style?
All right, there you heard it. How you deal with trolls on social media.